This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined by Gabriel Silva. Welcome to Newcastle. Your first time in England. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's been quite so good. A lot of people saying, people when they first come over here, they don't like it because of the weather. But I just had this conversation with my brother when we were in the van. Yeah. It feels just like home in Curitiba, Brazil. Is just always like this, always gloomy, rainy, and it's always windy. So it feels like home.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, so where you come from in Brazil, it's bad weather.
Bad weather all the time, all the time.
I never thought. I thought Brazil was always sunny. Everyone's getting a tan, lying on the beach.
Yeah, everybody thinks it because of the beach in Rio, and it has like that tropical. No, but where I'm from is like the nearest beach is about like 2.5 hours. Oh, okay. So yeah, I live in, especially in the middle of the city. So I was raised in the downtown area, so concrete jungle, bro. Buildings everywhere, and it was always cold and windy.
Okay, that's me being a bit of a stereotype type of guy, because I'd always see it as like sunny. Yeah. Beach, girls running around.
Girls with bikinis and all of that. I mean, there's some. If you go to the beach, you're going to definitely see that. But where I'm from, there's none of that, man. Everybody, jackets. Oh, wow. What you call those things?
Snoods or scarves.
Scarves, yeah, exactly. And that's how it is over there, bro.
Okay. Well, hopefully Misfits have a show next year. Everyone's hoping, so never know. Might have to go to Brazil, but you saw a guy on the pads today, Ben Davis, your opponent. Yeah. What'd you make of him?
Ben?
Yeah.
Bro, I was telling my brother, I was like, honestly, bro, I don't think I should have took this fight. He looks in shape. Bro, the way he stepped into the ring, it looked menacing. Like he gave me like some weird vibes. So I've been scared like a little bit. Like I've been a little hesitant. So I don't know. I think it's a dangerous fight for my career. So you know.
I'm gonna stay sharp. Okay, stay switched on.
What happened?
I'm gonna stay sharp. Stay switched on. You never know. Yeah. He looks like he can punch a little bit as well.
What happened?
He looks like he can punch a little bit as well.
Oh yeah. He definitely got some punch on him. He looked pretty heavy on the pads. So yeah, I gotta watch out for it, man. Gotta watch out for it.
Do you know if your dad Anderson will be coming down? Do you reckon?
No. He unfortunately not. My dad's busy. He got his other things going on. But yeah, he just said for me and my brother to come and have fun, and he wish he could be here, but hopefully next time.
I'm sure he'll be watching though. He'll probably get a call from him before. Will you talk to him before the fight? Or in the changing rooms or after? Oh
yeah, we always do that. You always do. Whenever he's not present with us, he always gives us a call. You know, just share some knowledge. You know, stay calm, stay in there, stay consistent, stay patient. Because that's one of the things we do. You know, we always stay patient, look for the shots, be conservative with the punches, and that's how we move, man. That's how we move.
Who's your dream fight in all of this kind of? Obviously, for Misfits, you can fight anyone. There's no building stage. You get chucked in there, in the deep end sometime. Who's your dream fight in all of this?
In the Misfits world or in general?
In general.
General? I mean, definitely see myself as a world champion. So, when you chase those dreams, you got to beat the guys to beat the guy, you know. And especially me, I want to go to that 154. So 154 is like that super middleweight. There's some tough fighters in there, you know, Jermell Charlo. There's a lot of big guys in there. So you definitely see yourself having to overcome those type of opposition. So, yeah, those fights for sure.
In the Misfits world, what's your dream fight here? Not dream fight, what's the fight you want to happen?
Me, on the Misfits fight is a lot easier to make it happen than in the real boxing world because there's so many politics.
It's all under one promotion. It's like UFC. It's all under one banner. It's stronger.
So yeah, I feel like in Misfits, there's a lot of big fights that we can make it happen. You know, there's a lot of big names, and whoever they throw at us, we'll go at one at a time. I mean, as far as a dream, it's not necessarily a dream. It's just a way of maybe trying to make it happen. But that King Candy fight against Wenderson, I thought he looked a little off. So I was like, let me get that back for Brazil, man. Let me get that back. Because I know he could beat him. Wenderson could beat him. I've seen Wenderson work. He came to my dad's gym when he opened the Spider Kick gym, and it was at Melrose in L.A.
Oh, yeah. And I was in Melrose. It's a nice place.
Oh, you was there?
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. So that's where I met Wenderson. He looked pretty good on the sharps, on the pads with my dad. So I was like, and then I saw the fight, and then he fought Popo Freitas back in Brazil, and he looked good on that fight. Like, they went at it, so I was like, he probably wasn't at his best shape that day. So I think that's why King Candy was able to do so good.
Yeah, Melrose is good. It's lots of nice chopping. Lots of like kind of vintage stuff by Melrose. Yeah. Lots of shoe shopping, I remember. But I'll see you tomorrow at the press conference. Best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate
Thank you guys for tuning in, man. See you guys soon.